In this video, we will show you about how to grow oyster mushroom step by step. Oyster mushrooms or Pleurotus striatus are popular and versatile type of edible fungi that are widely cultivated and consumed around the world. They are known for their delicate texture, mild flavor, and distinctive oyster-shaped caps. Oyster mushrooms have a fan or oyster-shaped caps, typically 2 to 10 inches wide. The cap is smooth and the color varies by species, including white, gray, and brown. Mushroom gills have white to cream gills that extend from the cap down to the short, often lateral stem. The stem is usually short and can be absent in some varieties. Oyster mushroom have certain nutritional value which is low in calories, a healthy option for various diets. Second, high in protein, fiber, vitamins, and minerals. Also, it have bioactive compounds which is contain antioxidants and beta-glucans which may support immune health.
Firstly, we use gloves to reducing the risk of contamination from human hands to the mushroom substrate or spore. Also, ensure hygiene during the preparation and inoculation process. Next, we use the plastic bag that act as a container for the growth of our mushroom that fill with the substrate. It provides a controlled environment for the mushroom mycelium to colonize, retain moisture, and protect the substrate from contaminants. Other than that, prepare the substrate that provide nutrient and physical structure for the mushroom mycelium to grow and develop. The common substrate that we use include sawdust and other organic matter that mix with the supplement to optimize the growth. Furthermore, PVC ring are used to create an opening or mouth in the plastic bag for easier inoculation and ventilation. It helps keep the bag opening in shape, preventing substrate spillage and ensuring proper airflow. Then, for the mushroom spawn, it serves as seed for mushroom cultivation that contain mycelium, which is the vegetative part of the fungus, and it is introduced into the substrate to initiate mushroom growth. Lastly, we use tissue that act as a temporary cover for the PVC ring or bag opening to prevent contamination during the initial stage of mycelium growth. It also helps maintain humidity within the bag.
So, the process starts with preparing the substrate. Mix lime, sawdust, and a growth enhancer thoroughly, then place the mixture into a plastic bag. Next, attach a PVC ring to the opening of the plastic bag. The ring helps secure the bag and keeps its shape for the next steps. After that, add 5 grams of mushroom seeds into the plastic bag. Drop the seed from the top opening and then spread them evenly across the surface of the substrate. Even distribution is crucial for consistent mycelium growth. Once the seeds are spread, seal the opening of the plastic bag, cover it with tissue or paper and secure it with a rubber band. This prevents contamination while still allowing some air exchange. Now it's time for storage. Place the prepared mushroom bag in a dark area with a temperature of 35 to 28 degrees Celsius. It's important to spray the bag with water regularly to keep it moist. Mushroom thrive in humid conditions, so maintaining moisture is essential. Let the bag sit undisturbed for 1 to 2 months until you notice white mycelium growing. During this period, take weekly measurement of the mycelium's length to monitor its progress. However, avoid opening the bag during this phase to prevent disturbing the growth process. And that's it. By following these steps, you'll have a successful mushroom cultivation.
Once the mycelium has spread throughout the substrate, it is time to create the right conditions for fruiting. Since my grow bed has an open top, the mushrooms will grow out of this opening. To encourage growth, I keep the humidity high by misting around the bag regularly. Fresh air exchange is also important, so I make sure it is in a well-ventilated space. Mushrooms need indirect light for about 12 hours a day to develop properly. After a few days, tiny mushrooms called pinks start forming at the opening of the bag. They grow quickly, and within a week or so, they are ready to harvest. The best time to pick them is when the cap is funny shaped but hasn't flattened out completely. To harvest, I gently twist and pull the mushrooms from the base to avoid damaging the mycelium. This helps ensure more mushrooms will grow in the next flush. And that's how you harvest mushrooms from a grow bag with an open top. With the right care, you can get multiple flushes from the same bag.
The first step to maintaining quality starts with proper harvesting. Make sure to harvest your oyster mushroom when the caps are fully open but not clean outwards. Use a clean knife or twist them gently to avoid damaging the mycelium, which is important for future growth. Lastly, place the mushroom in a cool, dry and well-ventilated spot. Wrap them in a paper towel and store them in a paper bag to absorb excess moisture. Without refrigeration, they can last for 1 to 2 days. For longer storage, you can dry the mushroom by slicing them thinly and air drying them in a well-ventilated area.
Hello mushroom enthusiasts! Did you know that growing oyster mushroom is not only a tasty hobby but also an eco-friendly one? Oyster mushroom have a unique superpower. They can turn waste into wealth. They can grow on agricultural waste like straw, sawdust and even use coffee grounds. This means you can recycle materials that would otherwise be thrown away and turn them into delicious, nutritious mushrooms. By growing oyster mushrooms, you are not just cultivating food, you are also helping the environment by reducing waste and recycling organic materials. It is a win-win situation. So next time, when you enjoy your homegrown oyster mushroom, remember that you are also making a positive impact on the planet. Another fun fact, China is the most famous country for oyster mushroom cultivation. In fact, China contributes nearly 85% of the world's oyster mushroom production, making it the global leader in oyster mushroom cultivation. Oyster mushrooms are popular due to their delicious taste, nutritional value, and ease of cultivation. Have you tried growing oyster mushroom yourself?